Somebody wasn't making enough money, so Clash Royale decided to buff the Spirit Empress, baby, and now she is pretty strong. Look, I'm gonna be honest, the first thing that I think about when somebody says what deck would a Spirit Empress be good in is probably not Mortar. It would be like Lava or something, or Golem, but Mortar is the perfect synergy to pair with this card. She's gonna sit at the bridge, this is so E-Golem. She's gonna sit at the bridge, she's gonna deal massive damage, she's gonna, do we use a defensive skeleton barrel here? Or do I fireball? I'm gonna fireball. Just low-key because I want to keep this thing alive. Yeah, nice. Okay, beautiful. So, you usually can just, like, offensive mortar. I'm not a big fan of, like, spending 50 elixir for a mortar hit. But that's because I'm not a real mortar player, you know? But, like, okay, he's got rage, he's got lightning. He's just might be Golem. I was hoping it would be E-Golem. E-Golem's a little bit easier, but we'll still kick his ass regardless. You can, like, keep the Spirit Empress at the bridge here and snipe whatever your opponent uses to counter your mortar, and it can really help apply extra pressure, especially since this deck now has Skeleton Barrel, which is really important, I feel like, because Mortar Bait was kind of a little meh. I'm not spending $8 on the Berserker, by the way, so she's still level 14. You can really, like apply good pressure with the Skeleton Barrel, and to be honest, it helps you when you have another win condition. Like, I guess the Miner is cool, right? I love getting 50 Miner chip damage. That's exactly what I love to do with my time. But for the most part, we like getting actual damage, and Skelly Barrel gets consistent impact damage as well as okay, I should have seen that one coming. How many spells do you have? Okay, he has 3 spells. It's not that much. I don't know why I'm overreacting. We could just Berserk. Look at the Berserkers, but oh god, it's a fireball. I was about to say the Berserker's about to wrap the whole thing up, but not quite that level of confidence in the Berserker. She might get a hit. This guy's really just pissing me off, dog. Okay, I'm gonna go defensive mortar again because I'm not really too keen, word of the day, of applying a bunch of pressure with a mortar because it's counterintuitive. You don't apply pressure really well with the mortar, given you can just practically ignore it after stalling it for 15 seconds. So it's not really worth it to spend too much on that. I'm gonna go Berserker over here. He's probably gonna lightning this. I'm gonna take probably this log here. We're gonna go spears outside. I'm gonna take a fireball as well on the bats. Nice. I'm gonna get I think another Spirit Empress going. We got Berserker outside here. We're gonna get a log going as well. We're gonna take a bit of damage, but this counter push is gonna feed families of 4, baby. Okay, so we're gonna go 1 on this side, then we're gonna go Skelly Barrel on this side, and then we're gonna get a 5th Spirit Empress up in just a second. Okay, he's gonna take that lightning. It's fine. We're gonna get 2 Spirit Empresses. He has to spell that side. So we're gonna spear goblins. Have fun dealing with 2 Spirit Empresses, dog. Just have a good time. It's not gonna work out, buddy. Defensive E-Golem is not gonna save you. But yeah, you can kind of see, I mean, that's kind of a scuffed matchup, right? But you can kind of see what I'm talking about with the synergy here. We have really good offensive pressure. We have really good bait. This is just a really good deck overall, and I feel like the Berserker plays a huge part in that. New message request from not gonna say their name. I can't even read that. Like, oh my god. Okay, well, defensive mortar. This is typically what you do a lot of the time. Mortar isn't your go-to offensive card. Obviously, Evo Mortar is something you want to apply pressure with. Let's start off with the Berserker. Nothing too crazy. See if you, like, overcommit to the spell or something. Alright, I'll just get a log going. I'll get spears down late. He's probably going to spell the spears, so then I'll go Goblin Gang up here. Nice. Okay. We'll distract the Mega Minion as well. And then apply a little Skeleton Barrel. What a drag. But yeah, I mean, this is fine, to be honest. We're gonna probably force out. Okay, he just goes bowler. That's fine. We get a bunch of damage over there, and then I'll probably just Berserker again. To be honest, I was saying something that I think was like I think I was supposed to continue talking about it, but I forgot. So I'm not gonna continue talking about it because I don't remember it. And I never have that like, oh, just wait, it'll come back to you. It never comes back to me. It never does. We'll go We'll go Spirit Empress over here. I want to try and apply a little bit of pressure with the mortar. I'm not going to, like, over-try, if that makes sense. Let's go log here. We should be able to kill this thing before it gets any hits, I think. Go Spear Goblins up here. Look at the damage of the Empress. She's just so good. Mortar, what the flipping shit are you shooting at? What do you go? You know way you go Graveyard with this, right? Okay. Berserker is not... she's pretty good at dealing with the Graveyard, but I don't think I'm going to use her for the Graveyard, to be honest with you. Yeah, we'll go Spirit Empress over here. This should be enough to get me a hit, low-key. I think we're going to get a hit from this. Okay, well, he realized he had to put a giant down. So we're gonna go Skelly Barrel like this. He's gonna, if he wants to spell that, he's going to not be able to deal with the defense, and so now he's not able to back up his push. I think we'll just go with the ground Spirit Empress here. Look at the freaking damage we got, baby. Okay, and we took like 1 or 2 giant hits too, so that's absolutely worth it. Let's go mortar here. I'm gonna go Goblin Gang as well. He has arrows, so we gotta be a little bit careful. He goes Spear Goblins here because he's gonna arrows that. Okay, and then we go Berserker up here. Oh, she's locked. I gotta log her back. I gotta log her back. Oh, she retargeted? I didn't know the Berserker made you retarget. I guess the Witch has always been kind of finicky with that, huh? Let's go Skelly Barrel again. This should bait out one of his spells. We still got that defensive mortar down, so that's good. I gotta actually get a Spirit Empress in this lane, because I think that's a feint. I don't think he's actually going in with that Witch, and yeah, as you can see, he's not, so... Hopefully that Witch die, or the mortar dies, so I can get another defensive one down. Go Fireball back here. I don't want my Spirit Empress to die. And now all she needs to do is shoot that Mega Minion one time, and yeah, he's dead. Go Berserker up here. We're going to take a stray bowler shot. Oh, we don't take a stray bowler shot. Wonderful. We'll get a mortar down. We've got a Spirit Empress and a defensive mortar and a freaking half a Goblin Gang ready to get pummeled by the... Okay, awesome. Well, we've got a bunch of mortars shooting at this freaking bowler, so hey, maybe we... That was supposed to be a log! Okay, well, this is a kind of a meaty fireball. Mortar on the tower, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, she might shoot the Witch again. He does. Look at that. Bang. We've got, oh, he's still on the tower. Holy mortar, baby. I absolutely need a haircut. Absolutely. Okay, I'm not gonna, I've learned my lesson. We are not mortaring first play. Because I've, like, had people go, like, Royal Giant on it. And then I've just, like, suffered the wrath of not having my building immediately. This could be some sort of a mirror matchup. I have nothing. Okay, it looks like he's playing mortar bait, but like with a little couple of freaky cards in it. So, I'm going to Spirit Empress over here, and then I'm going to Berserker to drag this. Because the Berserker is going to help deal with the ability, and this, it drags it back so the Spirit Empress does damage, so the tower can retarget onto the little smellies. Okay, Skeleton Barrel coming in here. He has no mortar, right? Inside. Oh, well, he hasn't played a mortar, has he? Spirit Empress is so freaking... Oh, he missed his log. He missed 1 skeleton. Are we going to trade skeleton hits? We just traded skeleton hits. All right, well, his log is out. So, let's be careful. I didn't consent to that. Tease goes spears. So if I went gang, would that be wrong necessarily? Huh? We'll see, I guess. All right, I guess not. We'll go, I think, Spirit Empress again. And then I'll just, again, Berserker if he pops the ability. Yeah, I don't think that's a good ability, to be honest. I mean, it forces out 2 from me, but now I have a little bit of a counter push. So, I don't like that play. I'm going to be honest, I don't like that play. I'll go Skelly Barrel again here. He has Musk. I forgot about how annoying the Musk is going to be to deal with. Let's go log over here. Might get a couple skeletons to target the... Oh, God. Oh, my God. Pop the Skelly! Okay. This is not good. This is the definition of not good, actually. This is very bad. Ground Spirit Empress is going to bail me out, though. Trust. Okay, we're going to go Berserker because Spear Goblins are not to be trusted. Spear Goblins are not to be trusted. Look at the work she put in. Okay, we have some coming back to do. So we're going to start up a defensive mortar here to help against his spam. And then he's going to fireball it. Okay. That's not going to help against his spam. It's going to run right past it. Holy balls. Okay. I'm going to go Goblin Gang. So he's got log. He's got fireball. I'm not really worried about that Skelly Barrel at all. Okay, Goblin Gang is out. I'm looking for his spells. I'm just keeping a close eye on the spells here. Okay. What if I went opposite lane and did like this? Okay. And we like fireball here. We got rid of the mortar. We should be shooting at the tower. Now when the skeletons are wreaking havoc. Okay, nice. We don't have to respond to the musk either. Look at the mortar shooting that corner again like it was the last time. Oh my God, the mortar. Okay. I have the spear guns here. We've come back. However, small problem. He has an Evo skeleton barrel of his own. Okay. This should be fine dealing with this though. I don't think we need to respond to... We need to respond to this. Holy, 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 holy. Okay. He overcommitted there. That's good. Let's see. Can I go Spirit Empress on my side? I don't know if I can, dude. I don't want to give him, like, the craziest spell value of all time. But, like, I kind of have to. You know what I'm saying? Here we go, log. He just used his, I can't really, like, he just used his log, but I can't really do anything about it because I had to sacrifice a gang to defend there. Okay, he's gonna do that. He misses. Okay, we're gonna go with our own mortar then. Please don't shoot at the mortar. Oh, there's so many juicy goblins just sitting there waiting to be shot at. Okay. I'm gonna have to just let this go. We got a little bit of damage there, and I'm not gonna respond to that musk either. Okay, I'm gonna go Spirit Empress on defense again. So she's kind of bailing me out on this defense. So I'm gonna go gang. That's fine. I'm gonna drop a Berserker here. I'm gonna drop this. Our Spirit Empress should take care of that. Okay, that's fine. She's not gonna take care of that. Oh, mortar! I didn't know it was on the tower! Oh my god, and that fireball was hot too. Oh my. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me hard to go. Speaking of Prime, I have never had Prime before. I have never actually had an energy drink in my life. Can you believe that? I don't think I should start. I feel like I would be very scary on an energy drink. I just feel like I would. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't have any caffeine, actually. I can't say I don't like coffee. I've never had coffee. Except for that one time I sipped my dad's black tea coffee, or not tea, obviously, black coffee with nothing in it, and it was like, it tasted like death itself. Okay, maybe that's a bit extreme, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never had stuff like that. Like, I've sipped my mom's spiced chai before, but like, I feel like, if I was to walk around with a Starbucks cup, I think I would feel insecure about my sexuality. Like, not that I am. I'm absolutely not. But, like, I could not go up to a woman at, it doesn't matter if it's a woman or man, at a barista. It's just, you know, it happens to usually be a woman. And ask for a mocha frappuccino latte. What the fuck? Like, I couldn't do that. I genuinely couldn't do that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I could not do... I misplaced my mortar. I couldn't do it. I legitimately couldn't do it. And you know what? I think he realizes I misplaced my mortar now. But he overcommitted, so we're fine. Like, I could not walk around with the Starbucks cup. And if you've probably seen them TikToks of like that guy who like wraps his lip around on the, like, how I feel when I'm walking around with a Starbucks cup. Like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I've never even ordered, I've never been a smoothie person. I've never been I don't know. It's water and it's lemonade. And that's good for me. I don't know. Wow, that E-Dragon value, just insanity. Okay. We're gonna have to, oh, Spirit Empress is so fine at dealing with stuff. She's not actually, I'm not a goon. Okay, so we could probably just Berserker on top of these. Okay, you know what? We haven't taken any damage this game. You guys believe that? I'm not going to go mortar yet because he's sitting at 1 billion elixir, so he would just defend it easily. So that's why we're not going to do that. Goblin gang up high because his barbell is out. We can't get predicted and put on a t-shirt. Yeah, you know what I am going to do here? Absolutely nothing. We're going to apply some opposite lane pressure. See if he goes with a P.E.K.K.A or something, maybe. It's like, what the hell is that? Like, that's going to... Doesn't that die? It basically dies. It's close enough. Gonna die to the impact damage. Oh my god, how does our mortar keep getting on the tower? He has to freeze it? It's freaking embarrassing. Alright, Spirit Empress to deal with the counter push here. Mortar is going to shoot at nothing important, but it helps us not have to respond to the lumberjacks. That's good. I'm gonna go prime mortar over here. Skelly barrel as well, because the E-Drag. He's just gonna do the stupid dumbass E-Drag strategy again, but he did just P.E.K.K.A and archers, so might not have the most elixir in the Clash Royale history. Okay. No archer shot. Okay, I'm still on my freaking taking no damage arc. It'd be kind of cool, to be honest. Okay. I'm just applying a little bit of opposite lane pressure to cycle because there's no point not to, right? Maybe he's an idiot and he overcommits to it or like spends elixir on it. And low-key, I could switch up and go over to that lane if I wanted to. Okay, let's get the spears to shoot a couple shots at this. And then we're going to get a mortar shot. He can't freeze because he had to spend elixir responding to that Skelly barrel on the other side, so that was a good play. We took a death bomb. Dang it, man. We took a death bomb. Okay, he's gonna have to lumberjack over there. That's fine. I might just Berserker to protect this because I want to save my air Spirit Empress for over here. We're on the tower. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna spears over here because he's gonna go opposite lane. He's gonna be like, oh, now is my chance to break through. I should just be spell cycling this guy. I don't know. I'm trying to milk ad revenue out of you guys. What is that, P.E.K.K.A.? What was that? In a million years, I don't see why you would do that. Okay, that's just gonna take the tower. This deck is pretty freaking good, man.